Meditations by Marcus Aurelius is a series of personal notes and reflections written by the greatest emperor to ever lead Rome. These notes, written over various campaigns and in different parts of his empire, represent a Stoic philosophy and deep understanding of the world. Here are some important quotes and phrases from Meditations, keeping in mind that translations might slightly vary. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Death smiles at us all, but all a man can do is smile back. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if you will ever dig. It is in your power to withdraw yourself whenever you desire. Perfect tranquility within consists in the good ordering of the mind, the realm of your own. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. The obstacle is the way. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Time is a sort of river of passing events, and strong is its current. No sooner is a thing brought to sight than it is swept by and another takes its place, and this too will be swept away. To live happily is an inward power of the soul. Adapt yourself to the things among which your lot has been cast, and love sincerely the fellow creatures with whom destiny has ordained that you shall live. To understand the true quality of people, you must look into their minds and examine their pursuits and aversions. Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. You exist as part of a universe. You are a constituent part of that universe. He who does wrong against himself. He who acts unjustly to himself. Let men see, let them know, a real man who lives as he was meant to live. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your own estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Begin to begin is half the work. Let half still remain. Again, begin this, and you will have finished. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to accomplish. Confine yourself to the present. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. To be even-minded is the greatest virtue. Natural actions are actions that accord with nature. The opinion of 10,000 men is of no value if none of them know anything about the subject. Each day provides its own gifts. Never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect. Your mind will be like its habitual thoughts, for the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. How much time he gains who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does or thinks. Everything that happens as it should, and if you observe carefully, you will find this to be so. Life is neither good or evil, but only a place for good and evil.